right, guys, we're heading up to the studio. Vanyetta the Trendsetter, DJ Butterfingers, Gabby Gabanna. It is about to be dumb stupid. Let's get in the studio.
P.G.S.L.T.M. Gabanna. P.G.S.L.T.M.
You play too much.
Pretty girl still love trap music. Pull up, still got a trap real booming. Done got a little thick and I still take it. No air. Still got a good figure, real deal pay. Still getting big figures. Still want a piece of play. I'll pull up with your issue. Pull up some gas and I'm gone. Try to rob me and won't make it back home.
Charles Block for New Hip Hop and R&B. We are inside the studio. Listen, in the studio with Gabby Gabanna. And I'm really excited because, honey, we got to talk. We got some stuff to talk about. Y'all give it up for my girl Gabby Gabanna. I call these set snaps. For Gabby Gabanna. What's up, mama?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? So first of all, let me say you are looking lovely.
Thank you.
Yes. So first off, I don't know the answer to this question, so I'm going to ask you for sure. Where are you from? Because I think a lot of people think you're from one place. They don't really know, but I want you to clear that up first.
So I'm from Charlotte.
Okay, you from Charlotte. What side of Charlotte?
West side.
The west side. Okay, all right. So now that we know Gabby's from the west side of Charlotte, so you are a hometown girl. Love that.
But I was raised in a small town called Albemarle. And that's like 45 minutes away from Charlotte.
Okay, so I've definitely heard of Albemarle, right? Yeah. I haven't been to Albemarle. Tell me one thing about Albemarle that you remember from your childhood that's just sticks out to you.
The hood.
Not the hood.
The hood. Amherst Gardens.
Okay, so I'm sure a lot of folks that are watching and listening, they're going to know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So she said, I just want y'all to know what hood I'm from, and I rep it till the day I die, wear it on my back, right?
For sure.
All right. So speaking of rap, right? So we're going to get into your single here in a little bit when we get into your performance, right?
Okay.
So for everybody that's watching, I want you to know a couple things. So number one, right now we're doing an interview with Gabby because we got to find out some things about Gabby, right? After that, Gabby going to show us her freestyle skills. And you gonna light that up.
I got you.
Okay. And then after that, we're going to actually have a live in the studio performance from Gabby Gabanna.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about rapping.
Okay.
Now, everybody has a reason that they start to rap, or everybody has a reason that makes them pick up a pen. What is your reason for rapping?
Well, at first, I was just going through a lot of stuff. So, writing was just my way of escaping. Mm-hmm. Or I'm not really good at explaining things.
Okay.
So I feel like through my music, I was getting my message out, what I was trying to say.
Because sometimes, like, when we explain things, we can't find the words.
Yeah, like, you know how you say something in your head?
Yeah.
And then you say it to somebody, they're like, what did you...
Right, because they don't understand what you see and what's in your head.
Right.
And that's what made you pick up a pen, which I'm actually glad to hear. Because I actually been writing music for, like, I don't know, like maybe 8 to 10 years. Yeah. And like for me, that's what it is for me too. It's either expression, or if I'm writing, most of the time I'm writing for somebody.
Right.
So it's the expression. Or sometimes I might could just see something and then boom, we got a whole record. Do you write like that too?
Yeah, that's how I definitely pull from experiences. I might see something like, and then just go in. Like, or somebody might say something, I'm like, oh, I'm about to put that in a song.
Right. Okay, I like that. So we're going to shift the conversation just a bit. So, a lot of people who rap, we all focus on getting a deal sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about your deal with WPEG Records. She like, I've been waiting on this one.
The best record in the world.
Okay, well, you tell us why WPEG Records is the best label in the world.
Well, yeah, we just a family, like, shout out to Mark Kelly. He helped me through, navigate the rap and then separating from the business side. So
right.
I think that's what he good at, and he just made me believe in myself. The whole team, we got a team of people, who collectively are trying to, get one goal accomplished. So it's amazing.
Tell us one of the biggest things that you've learned from Mark with WPEG Records, because the industry, of course, we all know it can chew you up and spit you out into itty bitty little pieces, and it can give a sour taste in your mouth. Yeah. Tell us one of the biggest things that you learned from him.
I definitely learned like exactly what you just said, like about the business side and what really, what it really takes to go into being a star, because like I want to be a star.
Yeah.
So I think he really just showed me how like
all right, you used to doing this one way, but I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna teach you how to do it to be
a different way,
a better way. You know what I'm saying? It might be the same type of stuff, but it's it's a better way of doing it to accomplishing your goals.
So how did he assist you in letting go of control? Because a lot of the times with artists, I think, especially when you sign with the label, you want to do things your way, and that's okay, right? But that's when you have a team, you let the team do the teamwork, right? How difficult was it for you to let go of some control to allow someone else to cultivate you into a star?
It really wasn't that hard because his way it was just better.
It was straightforward.
Yeah, it was just straightforward. It was just like, it's like, I don't mean to say, it was just like, the princess, she's stuck in the castle. And then, she come and get saved, and everything just better. So it wasn't really hard for me to transition. He's an amazing manager, the whole team. So it really wasn't hard for me to transform because everything that he was showing me was just better than the way that I was doing it before. And it was clear to see. It wasn't like, oh, okay, well, I was doing it this way. And then you showing me this way when it really not working, or it's not. It was like everything that he was showing me was working. Right. So you'd be crazy not to jump on board and follow up with the team. Right.
So let's talk about the things that you do, the way you did things before. Right. Okay. So let's talk about that a little bit. Now, do you remember? Well, you may not remember. Back in the day, there was this movie called On the Come Up. And on the movie, they were trying to get to the Source Awards, right? And these girls was willing to do just about anything, just to hustle up, just to get to, the Source Awards, right? I think that I've talked to a lot of artists, and they have done some crazy things before in their life to fund their dreams. Have you done anything real wild and crazy that Mark had to get you back on track to fund your dream?
I don't think I did nothing too wild, too crazy.
What's too wild or too crazy? What's too wild?
No. Okay, so what you mean by that?
It could be anything. Like, let's just say you like, hey, I had to pawn my gun to go get the money to have studio time. Anything crazy, anything wild that you think that you would have done in order to fund your dream.
Well, if I did, I don't think I ever done nothing real too crazy, but I would have done anything if I ain't have them.
So you think that you would have been that hungry to push the envelope just to fund that dream?
Definitely.
Okay, so that means you want it.
Yeah.
And you want it good.
Too bad.
Real bad.
Shout out to Carisha.
Okay, shout out to Carisha. Facts. And speaking of kind of like women, right? I wanted to transition into something because I know that it's been hard for me. And Gabby, I want you to keep it 100 with me. Let's go. That's what we here for. Ain't nothing off limits.
All right.
We want to keep it 100. Now, in the entertainment industry, it's hard being a woman. And it's not always because men treat us different, right?
Right.
A lot of the times, it be because women be blocking us from getting to where we need to be. Yeah. Keep it real. Any women in the industry, local or national, that's done did that to you. Straight up.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
That was a real question right there.
I told you.
It's definitely, I'm going to say this, it's definitely a lot of haters. I just got a DM the other day on some hating, So,
what did that DM say?
Just mad. I liked the post. I liked her post, and she, went crazy. And it just be like, okay. Like, she made a whole post about me. She posted up me and the baby video. I'm like, you giving me clout, so thank you. So I'm not even finna entertain you, because I can really.
Is it messy if I ask who it was?
Too messy.
It is messy?
Too messy.
Too messy?
Too messy.
How messy?
Real messy. Yeah, that's too messy.
Too messy? You can't say
messy. Nah, because I can't give her clout. She already been giving me mine. Thank you, miss.
Thank you, miss. That's what you say, right? Okay. All right. Well, and I really wanted to ask you that simply because, I've been in the industry for, actually, next year will be 20 years that I've been in radio. So I've had my share. I understand. I done had my share of times where I was ready to beat some ass. You hear me? I'm talking about I was going to mop the floor with your dusty wig ass.
And I feel like it'd be so hard because, you be like, nah, don't respond. I just noticed with me, when somebody coming at me, it be all cool peaches. But when I react, it be like, oh, gosh, he's crazy. Like, because I'm going to take you there with you every time. So it's best if you just,
keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, because my explosion might be more vibrant than yours is, but don't come for me if you ain't ready for that.
It's cool when they do it.
It's a problem
when I do it.
You feel me?
Fuck them.
Because, it's just going to be more, it might be more than yours was.
Why do you think that, especially with the rap game, why do you feel like female rappers just is always something that you just can't get along? Not all the time, but a lot of the time.
I feel like it's mostly just ego. It's mostly just ego. Everybody want to look better than this person, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to rap better. Everybody want to, you know, have the new everything. Oh, she got this, well, I got this, my chain bigger, my wrist, you know, all of that. So I just think it's just really just egos. When really, like, we could just band together and make some dope music.
Is there anybody, and I like to show love to the Queen City all the time, right? Sure. But we'll keep it local and national. Are there any collaborations, local and or national, that you would want to do that you haven't had an opportunity to?
For sure. I definitely locally is this girl. I think she from Greensboro or maybe Winston. I don't know her name. Shot from the foe.
Okay, yeah, she hot.
She fire and Cash K. Mm-hmm. I just like lyrical people, and they real lyrical in my eyes. So I would definitely want to do a song with them and see what we come up with.
Yeah. National, anybody?
Sure. Everybody nationally.
Everybody.
I want to do a song with everybody.
Just run it up.
Everybody.
But
I would say top two would definitely be NBA Youngboy and Kevin Gates.
Got you. So in transitioning from out of that into closing of the interview, if there was something that you could tell your teenage self, because there's a lot of things that we learn in our 20s and our 30s, and we like, damn, I really wish I could have told my teenage self this, and it could have changed this, or that. Is there anything that you would tell yourself, anything you want to change to your younger self to know?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it's nothing that I want to change, because, you know, what I've been through made me who I am today, and I love her. But I would definitely tell my teenage self, because I was real bad. Mm-hmm. You know, so I would definitely tell her, just, you know, take a second to cut everybody off and really learn who you are now, so you ain't got to be in your 20s learning who you are. And I think that'll make a lot of, you know, stuff that you go through easier. Yeah,
because I think what that creates is an opportunity to know yourself.
Right.
And then that gives you the opportunity to create true self-love. And I've seen women in their 30s and in their 40s and are just understanding who they really are. Right. And I think you're real right about that, because once you know who you are, there's a whole lot of shit you ain't gonna take.
Right.
It's a whole lot of shit you ain't gonna do.
But I do think I wouldn't never, like, if I could go back and they be like, you can go back and you can change anything, I probably wouldn't change nothing, from the bad to the good. I wouldn't change nothing, because for one, I made some of my best songs sitting in a corner crying my eyes out because I'm going through so much.
The struggle.
You know what I'm saying? I made some of my best songs, you know, just got done fighting, and, you know, I done made some of my best songs, just got my heart broke by a whack ass, you know, like, you know, that's
it happens, right?
And I feel like that's where some of the best music come from not just me, from any artist, you know. You pulling from your pain, and, you know, you pull from the dirt, you build a flower. And
you know what, I think that tells me too, like, in life, a lot of the times, the bullshit, the drama, the heartbreaks, that's the cocoon life, right? And you graduate from that cocoon life to that butterfly life. Right. And that's where you are, is at that butterfly life. Because think about it, 10 years ago, you might have been, or 5 years ago, even 2 years ago, you might have not saw yourself right here.
You exactly right.
You know? And you here.
I'm here.
Oh,
I would definitely say I'm a baby butterfly, though. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of work, you know. And I'm ready for it, you know. I'm gonna get to that beautiful butterfly.
Well, you already beautiful, baby. So you are over halfway
baby
there.
Beautiful butterfly.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So we are gonna put Gabby's socials at the bottom of the screen, because right now it's about to get into the whole freestyle of the style forms, and I'm really excited about this, because, you know, a lot of the times when you freestyling, I'm gonna let you just go. Okay. You feel me? DJ Butterfingers is about to come in, and, you know, we're gonna have the whole live setup. Okay. I'm excited about this.
Let's go.
Real excited about this. This right here is in the studio, right here on Charlotte's Plug, Power 98. Okay, guys, so we are back in the studio. So I told you guys that Gabby was going to hit us with a freestyle. Gabby, are you ready, sister?
Ready.
You ready? I'm going to just slide out the way, because I cannot wait to hear this. This shit about to be fire. DJ Butterfingers in the studio.
Fun.
Yeah, Butter, you ready? Let's get to it, baby.
Let's go.
Listen. Because I thought I had a real Found out he a fake one. Made me no difference cause Wanna never chased one. Had to replace him. He ain't even one to accept it. Knew he had a real you tried to bless her with a presence. He a lame nigga. Talk killer, no stain, no brain nigga. Unemployment be his bane nigga. And I ain't even got no time to play like that. Like a rental at the end of the week. He getting sent back. But let's stay big facts. Break him like a Kit Kat. Play with his mental. Now he trying to get his lit back. Broke his heart, cardiac. They asked me do I give a rat's. As of a matter of fact, no. Cause this he did to me, it don't compare to that. But rather not get into that. Rather talk about some bands or f***ing on another man. Cause can't take the hurt they try to dish out. And you should know by now not to play with the gal. Niggas get money and I'm on to the next one. On with niggas, I treat them like my stepson. Just talking crazy, I hit him with that left one. And any play me, guaranteed I left him. Get money.
Okay, Gabby, keep going.
Get money.
Okay. I know he about to change the beat on you, Gabby.
Okay,
let's go, Gabby.
Okay.
I'm feeling it. Okay, butter. Let's go, butter.
Listen. Hey.
Rock with him, Gabby. Let's go,
Hey.
baby.
They say girls like niggas like they daddies, but street in his eye only cause a fucking penny. Don't need no bad bitch, need a bitch who can handle it. Cops pull us over in my pussy, I'm packing it. I got real scars so I can hold you down, but don't you ever have me out here looking like a clown. Been through real shit and I ain't never folded. When it came to fucking Clyde, Bonnie never fucking told. So when it comes to street niggas need a street ain't gotta be ratchet, but done been through some shit. And for you, she take a risk. Get the dumping in this and you a stupid ass if you don't recognize that shit. Now don't get me wrong, fold too. They'll put that pussy on you, play you like a fool. So you gotta be smart when you pick them. Don't ever be a victim of a bitch trying to come up off the system. And I know they don't understand what's going on with me, but I feel like just keep on happening to breathe. First my mom, then my aunt, and then they took Squeak. But it's like when Dave left, it took the life up out of me. So when I don't wanna talk, don't need no pressure for it. Cause half the that you be saying, I end up ignoring. But I guess my name up in your mouth and make you feel important. Just keep it sweet, don't want no beef, and we can keep it cordial. Gotta get my mind right, cause I always be losing focus. I play my cards right until my time is over. I've been broken all my life, and all I used to want was love. But the only thing that made me happy now was money and the drugs. And everybody say I'm not the same. Am I really supposed to be when all this pain inside my heart, the only thing controlling me? I feel like everybody around me gonna photo me, and that little voice in my head that just won't let you get too close to me. Confessions of a real ain't scared to tell it all. And I learned from my mistakes, cause me pick me up when I fall. And that was my friend, I guess it's Gabanna now. But I put the blame on you, shoulda let you never came around.
Oh, okay. We gotta switch it one more time, right? We switch it one more time? We gonna switch one more beat? We gonna do one more beat?
Let's go.
Okay, butter, get to it.
Smirk.
Uh-oh. There you go, Gabby. Show them how it's done, baby.
Listen. All you bitches, y'all be tuna fishing, baby be lies, niggas, swear to God, they flipping bricks. And if you piss me off, I'm capable to end a bitch. Cause I will turn a hoe off just like a light switch. And we run it up, that's big bands. With me and I take your man, those Cuban links and those diamonds dance. And big Mona don't do no friends. Skinny little bitch, but the cat real good. Ain't like you wish you could. You ain't the baby, ain't good in this hood. And a like me get misunderstood cause I rock off, but I'm gentle. Beef for me could never be simple. Around and get in your temper. Around and be wearing some bitch. Let's get back to business. All you be green with envy. Wanna be me, gotta work on the fitness. Selling little hoes, better I give you a recipe. All you little can learn from me. Give a free game, she touch your release. Gotta pay for that free, cause ain't for free. And can't name one of these fake rap with me.
Damn! Oh! Got to. Damn, girl. That's the way to end it. That's the way to end it. First of all, gotta say big shouts to DJ Butterfingers. Yes. Now, Gabby, next up is your performance.
Let's go.
You killed your freestyle. We found out that somebody posted you for clout, and you said F all that shit. We talked about that, right? Now it's time for your performance.
Let's get
you ready to get to it?
Let's go.
Let's get to it.
Okay. P.G.S.L.T.M. Gabanna. P.G.S.L.T.M.
You play too much.
Pretty girl still love trap music. Pull up, still got a trap real booming. Done got a little thick and I still taking no still got a good figure, real deal, pay bitch, still getting big. Still want that pistol play, I pull up with your issue. Pull up, start gas, and I'm gone. Try to ride me and won't make it back home. Ayy, pretty girl still love trap music. Pull up, still got the trap real booming. Done got a little thick and I'm still taking no ass, no still got a good figure, real deal, pay bitch, still getting big. Still want that pistol play, I pull up with your issue. Pull up, start gas, and I'm gone. Try to ride me and won't make it back home. Pull up to the trap, where my money at? No 5 bands, need 100 racks. I'm still a nizzy, just elevated. Used to be the nice one, now I'm quick to take it. And bitches still always running their mouth. But before you get heavy, sit, relax and think a bit. Is all of this worth it for clout? Cold little but I'm hot like the South. 1, 2, 3, HG popping out. Still calling brother just to see what you about. And I like a nigga, ice me out. Pretty girl still love trap music. Pull up, still got the trap real booming. Done got a little thick and still a taking no. Still got a good figure, real deal, pay. Still get big, still want that pistol play. I pull up with your, pull up, start gassing, I'm gone. Try to ride me and won't make it back home. Pretty girl still love trap music. Pull up, still got the trap real booming. Done got a little thick and still a taking no. Still got a good figure, real deal, pay bitch, still get big. Still want that pistol play. I pull up with your issue. Pull up, start gassing, I'm gone. Try to ride me and won't make it back home. Ain't up in the trap, up my with that. Who scared to react? I'm a pretty bitch and I ain't got no ass. When he smash, pretty girl still love trap music. Got the trap real booming. Pretty girl still love trap music. Got the trap real booming. Pretty girl still love trap music. Got the trap real booming. Better than me, then I gotta prove it. Who the is she fooling? Pretty girl still love trap music. Pull up, still got the trap real booming. Done got a little thick and still taking no tip. Real deal, pay. Still get big figures, still want that bitch to play. I pull up with your issue. Pull up, start dressing, I'm gone. Try to ride me and won't make it back home. Pretty girl still love trap music. Pull up, still got a trap real booming. Done got a little thick and still a taking no tip. Real deal, pay. Still getting big figures, still want that bitch to play. I pull up with your issue. Pull up, start dressing, I'm gone. Try to ride me and won't make it back home. Try to ride me and won't make it back home. Ayy, Gabanna. You know, you play too much.